Nate Larsen, our meteorologist here on the weekend. Nate, another great story from Craig.
Yeah, it was awesome. Love to hear the growth as well. Boy, that's significant growth, of course, across the span of what, half a century or so. Hey, not putting up big numbers this evening. Good news there with some of the winds. Winds have calmed down. You can see that from the Colonial Flag camera here at ABC4 Studios. Temperatures, yeah, we're starting to cool off as well. We did actually hit, I went through the data. I don't see a time when we hit 100 degrees, at least in the 5-minute observation. So we must have hit it in between those. But it is reporting 100 degrees for our high today instead of 99 for Salt Lake. Provo 81, 99 in St. George currently, 75 in Logan. Boy, it was a scorcher of a day today, although we were about 4 degrees cooler than yesterday's record heat. Storm tracker radar showing that we do have a little bit of moisture still lingering in central and southeastern portions of Utah. Just some light precipitation, if not some cloud cover. We did have some thunderstorm activity near the Blanding area earlier this afternoon. Futurecast showing we are still expected to see some moisture linger in at least southern Utah throughout some of the overnight hours, with cloud cover, of course, primarily being the main concern. And then tomorrow, the monsoon will flow. We're going to see a bigger surge of it throughout the week this week as we get into the work week. But for the most part, it should be a pretty quiet day on Monday, at least for northern Utah. But then we see more of this southwest flow increasing. The ridge of high pressure east of us continues to push moisture up. We're going to be looking at some isolated showers and storms. So the monsoon's going to return, it looks like, for much of the state by midweek. The hottest temperatures that we've been seeing are going to return as well. In fact, we're expecting highs to be flirting with record conditions. In fact, the record for Tuesday's 104. We're expecting 103. That's after 97 tomorrow. So we do get a bit of a break from 99 or triple-digit heat on Monday, thanks to a weak storm passing north of us. 104 on Wednesday, 102 on Thursday. In fact, we're expecting triple-digit heat to stick around all the way into the weekend. We typically only see 4 or 5 triple-digit days. We've now had 7. Last summer, we had an all-time record of 21 triple-digit days in the summer. The precipitation outlook for the next 6 to 10 days, notice that we do have monsoonal moisture that should impact particularly southeast portions of Utah. Also, some of northern Utah being included in the probability of seeing above normal precipitation, so that's good news. This is precipitable water vapor, so this shows basically moisture content in the atmosphere. If we fast forward into midweek, a lot of the models are showing an increase or a surge of moisture statewide, which would be good news. We need it. We'll see some showers and thunderstorms across the board tomorrow, just in southern and southeastern portions of Utah. Hot temperatures still 100 in Provo, 108 in St. George. In fact, will be breezy, 107 Tuesday in St. George. Chance of some storms as well. Better chance of isolated storms later in the week as more of that moisture surges northward. Temperatures remain hot, though, still above 100 degrees. So no break from the hot temperatures. Wasatch Front, again, we're talking about the heat. Isolated storm chances increase Wednesday. We're going to continue to see chance of stormy weather into the weekend with those triple-digit temperatures. Nick, back to you.